the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Alright, we're live, pal.
New World Order. New World Order.
No, that's not this show. That was earlier this week.
New World Order. New World Order.
I mean,
New World Order.
I can just go play the porn music now.
Brother.
Oh my god, that sounds like he's just
I
inhaling.
wasn't sure. I pressed it and then I was like, wait, have we been on for more than 30 seconds? So then I just stalled.
Oh,
Yeah.
Booker, don't say fuck! We haven't been on for long enough!
You have to wait for a minute and then you can say it.
YouTube's gonna
There you
bop
go.
us! I mean, to be fair, our intro takes like 45 seconds, so I don't think we can possibly get bopped.
Oh yeah, you can.
Anyway, we're live, and today, people... Today, tell the people what we're gonna watch.
A rain delay?
Huh?
No. Apparently ECW, the night the line was crossed. What we're supposed to be watching, I guess.
The night the line was crossed. Can you act like you've had even a bit of caffeine?
I have had some caffeine. That's the weird part. It's just a kind of meh.
Well, I mean, I guess we could just watch the show like this all the time, you know?
Okay, Conrad. I just wanted to do that.
Just
so
go
you
pop
could
some
do that
fucking
like
Blue
that.
Chew and
Yeah.
wash your asshole
That's how
with
I
the
watch
Tushy
ECW
bidet
every week with a giant hard boner.
and your Tecovas boots. And while you're eating your
Anyway.
factor meal. I ain't got no fucking factor meal.
Jimmy Snuka is in the preview wrestling Dragon Ball Dreamer with his poofy blue pants.
That's cool, but I got my fucking here with me.
That's your bong.
My bone.
I don't have bong.
And
Now
today,
my kid
people,
wants
today,
Taco Bell, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Today, people, today, I'm eating 2 chicken quesadillas, some nacho fries, and a Baja Blast. And a
Which is
Baja
crazy,
Blast.
Like, she can't hear you or the TV or anything, so she just heard me say bong and knew what we were talking about.
Oh man, she's locked in. She's locked in. She knows exactly
That's-
what we're talking about.
That's the power.
That's the power. The bomb. Can we watch our show? Can we
No,
be semi-professional?
I can't watch anything. Wrong! Trying to watch all kinds of stuff.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit. When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling, come get me. I'll be in my fucking room.
Okay, let's talk about this wrestling. This is going to be good audio for like 20 seconds. It takes me.
That's great. I assume you're pulling up some bullshit clip about sending me something on Discord. I'm opening it, and it's... Brother, you know, I can't open my Discord anymore, because all you do is send me...
Hey, that's Jim Cornette. I don't know what you're talking
all you do is send me shit that my wife's gonna look at the fucking screen and get me yelled at for. And then Jim Cornette.
Cornette, yeah.
You make my heart do flippy shit. That's kind of cute, actually. I like that.
It's funny.
Can we watch ECW now?
I guess if we must.
Well, I assume you don't have any mac and cheese.
I have pasta.
Good.
Some variety.
Please stop.
Not
Whatever
mac
it
and
is, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? How am I supposed to make entertaining audio out of this? And not get kicked off YouTube?
That doesn't work for me.
All right, let's
Brother.
watch ECW. I want to see why you're like dreading this.
I'm not dreading this. I'm dreading you.
You're the ECW
You
guy.
motherfucker.
Nope. The ECW guy, and you're like, did you pull up a card? Because you probably don't want to pull up a card.
No, it's not like that. I just think you don't want to know finishes. Anyway, shut up.
Sound
Just
like it's gonna be a shitty show.
no, it's not. Anyway, so yeah, get on Peacock if you're gonna watch along with us, which is the best way. If you're not watching along with us, you're probably having a terrible time. You probably think we're not funny and we're untalented hacks who talk over each other constantly and talk about Taco Bell and talk about
Good
Discord
timing.
messages that we can't mention specifically on the podcast, and and just act really horny over pretty ladies on wrestling. But the truth is, I don't know what the truth is. That's all true. That's all completely true. So get on Peacock, look up The Night the Line Was Crossed, 1994. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes and 45 seconds, and we have managed to kill a good 6 minutes just bullshitting. So, let's...
WWE method of making a 3-hour show.
Yeah, it was a 3-hour wrestling show and only had 45 minutes of wrestling on it. Goddamn. Minus
All
5
right,
stars.
let's go.
All right, here comes the countdown. 3, 2, 1. And let's
Now I have
track this
something to
intro.
watch.
Todd Gordon, president of Eastern Championship Wrestling.
I'm Todd
And on many
Gordon.
occasions, we've been
There's a
accused
map
of a lot
of
of
the
things.
United
We've been
States
accused of being the hardest-hitting
Yeah.
federation in America. We've been accused of being the bloodiest, goriest federation in America.
Bloodiest,
We've been accused of
goriest.
being the most hardcore, violent promotion in the history of America. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on February the 5th, 1994, that was the night the line was crossed. Watch this video and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And remember, Eastern Championship Wrestling, it's not for everyone.
It's not for everybody.
Type of shit Tony Khan says,
He books for the sickos, and I'm a sicko, so go fuck yourself.
and I'm just like, this fucking guy.
I believe it said February 5th, something Dark Side. Anyway, here comes our boy Sal Palomo.
Father of the Year, giving out presents to all of his children, I guess.
Tossing toys to the kids.
The kids at the bloodiest, not for everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, that's why the line was crossed. It wouldn't have been a big deal if there weren't kids in the audience, brother. But can we also talk about how this is probably single-handedly the best quality ECW show that we have ever watched on this program? Like visually.
yes, I guess, yeah, this would still be.
They found a pristine tape of this show, like never been opened or something, and uploaded it.
I was like about to say, why does it look so square? But that's because this is from like 96, or not 96, 93. I've been watching like stuff from, the modern day. So I wasn't ready for crystal clear 4-3.
Crystal clear 4-3. Yeah. That is a shock, honestly, considering sometimes you have to squint to tell what's going on. Anyway,
Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes and the prettiest man alive, Jason, or whatever his gimmick is.
Something like that.
So, have we had any more 2K news?
Not that I'm aware of. No. Let me find out real quick. No, they just been releasing like an entrance every day. That's why that popped up. Speaking of that person tweeted about how cool it was, so that's cool.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
always
go ahead
fun.
and mention, like, right before we started recording, you sent me the image from Zelina Vega's 2K entrance, and as we are recording on a Sunday for this bonus podcast edition, you guys probably won't see it till about Thursday. This is Mr. Hughes. I really like Mr. Hughes. I think I've said that a few times.
I don't think there's any more 2K news. I don't think we're getting news until like late this month when all the creator people get to play the game early because they're special.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably pre-order it, but not like crazy early. I'm kind of spoken for the rest of the month. I have not just... We just had Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to anyone listening. A week late, but whatever. I also have my anniversary with my wife at the end of the month and her birthday at the end of the month. I really fucked myself over cramming everything in February by getting married in February.
Yeah, because if you forget, then you're screwed.
I don't really... It's
would
kind of
imagine that would
impossible
make
to
it
forget because
easier to
everything's in
remember.
February, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah.
So it's kind of
Anything
like
else
my tip
related?
is to enjoy the small stuff. We're probably gonna go on on Valentine's Day. We really didn't do much. We went out and ate. I had her pick because after we ate, I went and made her watch the new Captain America, which was okay. I think she said she thought it was like a B. I thought it was like a B minus. I thought it was somewhere between okay and good.
Okay, the Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae going to see Captain America at 2 a.m. on the morning of Valentine's Day.
Oh, really? 2 a.m. on February 14th? How do you
I
even
guess
get
they
into
went
a
out,
theater
like,
at 2 a.m.?
I have no idea. I guess they went out the night before so that they could actually do like actual stuff on Valentine's Day or something. I don't know.
What's really
You know
weird,
what I
though-
did? I fixed my car.
Hey, that's something, man.
I guess I'm broke as hell now.
What's really weird, though, is, like, I've seen most of the Marvel movies in theater at this point. I saw Endgame right when it came out. It was the greatest theater experience that I've ever had, or will probably ever have in my lifetime. But I've never been in a theater where people like stand up and clap at the end of the movie. Like, you see all like the crowd reactions and stuff to like the important spots of like the Avengers movies online. I didn't experience that when I was there, but for some reason, some motherfuckers at the end of the Captain America movie decided to like clap and stuff, which is like really weird. I've never experienced that, and especially considering I thought the movie was like I said, it was fine. It was okay to good. Like, I don't want to call it mid, but it was kind of mid. It was slightly better than mid, and people so
Yeah,
people got clapping at the end of it, like that's just crazy to me.
They put those movies together in such a like pro wrestling way that like even a mid Marvel movie is better than some of these movies they go out with.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, but there's been some
Like-
pretty bad Marvel movies, and that's not even to get into the Sony ones. Oh, Boss Man Slam, sorta, kinda, and Mr. Hughes gets the win over Sal Balomo with the help of Sexy Jason.
My God,
By God. Oh, they gave us
It's
match
already
times.
over.
1 minute 17 seconds is what the announcer said.
I don't think they're gonna do that for all of them, are they? They were just trying to say he beat him fast because he's awesome and huge. And
You might be right. I don't know. I know that the main event goes really long, but so I don't know if like that's them trying to say like, oh hey, these are if they're like gonna try and stick to like a sports thing or whatever. Who knows? I started to look at the card and threw it away, so I don't remember what all supposed to be on this match. Oh, it's the tag team dog collar match: Sandman and Tommy Cairo versus the Pitbull and the Rockin' Rebel, also with Sexy Jason.
we just watched a double dog collar match.
We did just watch a double dog collar match. For some reason, I thought that we were gonna get a dog collar match with Public Enemy here also, but I was wrong apparently. But the fact that we got two, we keep getting our pay-per-views lined up on the same week, and also both pay-per-views had double dog collar matches. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Now I promise you, we're not good enough to plot this out.
Go.
Well, here comes the Pitbull and the Rockin' Rebel.
This show's actually good because I'm like paying more attention, I think, than I usually am. Normally, I'm just looking through notes and Twitter and shit, trying to find shit to talk about.
Well, it
I
helps.
don't have any of that pulled up.
It helps that like the show is in good quality, like visually, you know. Like a lot of these
That does
shows,
help.
even when they're like watching a bad show is one thing, but watching a bad show in bad quality, like you really got to be trying. And yes, folks, we've been really trying. But yeah, these dub generic musics are entrance musics are pretty rough though.
The
Do we have? I think we looked it up a long time ago, but what do we know about Mr. Tommy Cairo? Because like, dude is used a lot here early on, and he's a guy that's in good shape. Let's see if I can.
Tommy Cairo. He's not long before this business. Doesn't seem like. Well, not ECW. Apparently, he does the indies until 2013.
That's pretty wild.
It's wild. Yeah. But he's pretty much done with ECW 94, so we'll barely.
Yeah, so I think he's part of the Sandman changes his character thing here that's about to come up very soon, this month.
Yeah.
And then he might just get run off after that. Let's see here. He's at November to Remember, so he's at least through November. And that might be his last show. Yeah, it seems he wrestles Tommy Dreamer in November, and
Here.
that seems like that's about it. And then Indies. It's kind of crazy because, like I said, he's used a lot, and like, I wonder if he's like, God, even if he's like a piece of shit in backstage, like everyone in ECW was a piece of shit backstage. You know what I mean? Like from the perspective of like causing trouble, drugs. Maybe
Yeah,
as an
sure.
asshole, maybe not.
That's one way of looking at it.
So I don't know really why. Paulie's just like, I don't have anything for you, which I can't imagine why. So do you think that these are...
Sam's in pain.
Yeah, he kind of didn't know what to say there. Did
It's
Joey
great.
Styles. You think these are gimmick chains or?
Well, we gimmicked the chains.
Fuck you.
I didn't do anything. What happened? Jesus Christ, just dropping the leg.
Trying to figure out why did Tommy Cairo leave ECW?
Really have any?
Oh wait, I might have found
talk
something.
about.
Go ahead, keep talking.
This is not like a terrible show so far. They're just kind of brawling around though, so there's not really much. It's like I'm inputting less to the podcast, but I'm actually paying more attention to the show. So I don't know. A chair. That is not a chair. How did Joey Styles just say he's picking up a chair? I think that's like the most noteworthy thing on this show so far is Joey Styles is kind of ass right now. And the table, I don't think broke. Yay. Yeah, this is just some dudes beating the shit out of each other. It's not like bad. I'm just sitting here kind of casually laid back in my chair, just kind of watching it though. Pile driver.
Yo, the people are standing up for
Yeah,
pile
like
driver.
they're into it. I'm just kind of relaxed and just kind of sitting here and you know. They chanting kill?
God,
Or-
I'm not sure. I think so. A Gordon Solie reference on commentary. Yeah, we're both kind of being quiet because we're trying to. Hey, we got the finish. Sandman
Was
helped
clever.
Tommy pin the pit bull by holding the chain over him. Oh, now he's getting hung over the top rope with the chain.
Have to do that spot if you're in a dog collar or a chain or whatever match, don't you? Legally contracted to do really cringy hang people over the top rope spots.
So I can't find anything about why he left, but apparently he spent time in UWFI, which seems like it was like a semi-shoot promotion, I guess? I don't know. Do you know anything about UWFI?
I was just gonna ask you what that was because I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
I'm Googling it right now.
Never heard of that. A day in my
UWF, I
life.
know about UWF, but like there's like two different UWFs, right? There's like the one that had Cowboy Bill Watts, and then there was the one that was like ran by the rich cokehead who didn't pay anybody. And like the Road Warriors almost killed. Are you UWFI, Union of Wrestling Forces International, was a shoot-style professional wrestling promotion in Japan from 91 to 96. So it had like a shoot-style, like fucking submission, grappling, kickboxing, Pride, UFC type stuff.
Is that the Public Enemy?
That is in fact the Public Enemy, or one half. Oh no, there's his partner.
I didn't recognize them with their giant black jackets. I'm used to them being Lakers on this show.
So he was a fake shoot worker guy.
So
in
by
Japan.
God, they're NWO Lakers. Anyway,
Every time, huh?
yep. Well, now they're wearing like the black jackets, so like, you know, NWO. Bruise Brothers aren't coming.
New World Order.
Great content. I just casually sit here during the first match, and then the second match isn't gonna happen. Oh, hey, there they are. Hey. It sounds like you're like munching chips or something, or is that the broadcast audio? I don't know.
No, I was muted because I'm trying to open my quesadilla.
Okay.
So you heard that, but the podcast did not. So
Oh.
yes,
nice.
I was ripping open my packaging on my Taco Bell quesadilla that I munched down on. Oh, we're already brawling in the crowd again.
God damn.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
We just got done doing a fucking dog collar match where we brawled all over. But, oh, apparently it's all legal. They said it's a no rules match or something, right? Does that sound right? Let me turn on freaking captions for myself. Ron or Don Harris? Wait, what? The Harris brothers? That is not who I fucking Googled the Bruise Brothers the other day. When I Googled Bruise Brothers wrestling, I did not. I got two black dudes. Which, Ron and Don Harris are not black guys. And if you Google it right now, if you Google Bruise Brothers right now, it pulls up two black dudes with Jimmy Hart.
Huh?
Yes! I'm fucking confused.
I thought maybe it was a different Bruise Brothers until you said with Jimmy Hart. Now I'm curious.
It's definitely a different Bruise Brothers, by God, but
I'm gonna Google Bruise Brothers wrestling. Hey, yeah, I see
That's
these
literally what I
guys,
did.
and then I see Jimmy Hart with like two dudes in fedoras. Multiple Bruise Brothers? What?
they should wrestle each other in Mid-South in a scaffold match for the title of Bruise Brothers.
So we're definitely watching Ron and Don Harris, who are apparently referred to at some point here as the Bruise Brothers, as we've heard. But then there's also the Bruise Brothers, which is Pork Chop Cash, Dream Machine, Mad Dog Boyd, and Jimmy Hart.
Yep, that's who I read off last week or the week before.
That's crazy.
I had no way of knowing it was Ron and Don Harris, who I only know of because of the Jeff Jarrett podcast, I think. I've only, I've probably seen clips of their wrestling, but,
Oh, hey, I went to the other Bruise Brothers cage match, and oh, where'd it go? Like the third match from the top involves Eddie Gilbert and Tommy Rich in the AWA.
So they didn't just wrestle
CWA.
nobodies, but... Or I guess I shouldn't say that, I don't know. But, it's crazy that the Harrises have hair here. It's like, I know them as big bald guys.
Yeah, you know them as what, like DOA or something?
No, I didn't even know they were DOA until like a couple days ago.
What the
Yeah, like I don't know anything about these dudes other than Jeff Jarrett likes them.
Which one's 8 Ball and which one's That's the only thing I know them from. That's because they were active from 87 to 2005, so like
They were in WCW also, right?
I
That's what I was going to
That's
ask
right.
about. And then you brought up them being DOA, and I was like, fuck, I already forgot about that.
from 99 to 2001, yes. don't know what their gimmick would have been over there though.
Big bald Nazis.
Oh shit, they were creative control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember that. Stupid spider joke fucking.
Yeah, just another one of Russo's brilliant ideas, I assume.
Yep. Like sports entertainment extreme.
They just announced that they've been 5 minutes into this match, so they really are hyper focusing on times this show.
And then in 2002, the Harris boys showed up on a TNA pay-per-view, and yeah, read that if you'd like.
What
controversy
is it?
Yeah,
Tell us about the controversy.
No.
Why no?
Hang on.
You can't just say nothing.
Here you go.
This is exactly what I was just talking about.
Oh.
So, yeah,
I wasn't gonna
I
talk
wish I
about
didn't
it.
say it out loud, but yeah. Apparently, I guess it wasn't in WCW, it was in TNA. I guess they showed up wearing Nazi shirts. And,
My is
wait,
Joey.
hold on, what the fuck? They appeared in 2002 with the shirts. And then TNA apologized for the incident after the pay-per-view. Oh, and then, okay. I thought it said after the pay-per-view in 2018. I'm like, they apologized 16 years later? What? In 2018...
Double J didn't know what that symbol was, so he waited 16 years. Oh shit, that's bad. Anyway.
Yeah, I knew they had questionable stuff going on with them.
There's a few people in wrestling history that are questionable.
Are you aware of Undertaker wearing a shirt with the same symbol on it?
No, but that doesn't surprise me.
There's one picture from, I think in the 90s. And it's really blurry. It's not really blurry, but like... If you'd just shown me the picture, I don't know that I would have zoomed in on it. But it's there.
I mean, if you want to just keep talking about it,
I don't. I kind of was looking for a transition out, but I thought about the Undertaker thing.
Anyway. Anyway. He just really loves Motorhead, though.
He just really loves Motorhead, anyways.
And then Motorhead.
The Bruise Brothers attacking Public Enemy in the corner. Weapons. He just hit him with a fucking 2x4 in the back. Both men stacked on top of one of the Harris brothers for the win.
The Lakers win.
NWO Lakers.
Congratulations to Shaquille O'Neal on winning the Royal Rumble.
New world order.
Yeah.
The bad boys of the block here in ECW, Public Enemy win, and they celebrate with the 2x4. No rules, no fear, Public Enemy sign in the crowd. Rock and grunge. Wow, I never really, I never put that together. Did you ever, that's obvious that I'm just really late to the party, right?
What?
Rock and grunge?
Yeah.
Yeah, never
Yeah, it's really
once thought
obvious.
about it. I've never heard anybody call them just rock and grunge, so I didn't put any thought into it.
Anyway, here comes pretty boy Tommy Dreamer with his sparkly jacket.
With his sparkly
And his
jacket and loose
weird
blue
poofy
Dragon Ball
pants,
style
yeah.
pants. Who is Thomas Dreamerthan gonna wrestle here?
Who does he ever beat?
Hey, it's our boy! It's our... Oh, fuck me. I got excited because I saw fucking Hunter Q. Robbins III.
That was great.
And then...
The fact that you fucking react that way every time he comes on the screen and then you genuinely didn't know this time. That was great. We're over here talking about all the shit we've been talking about.
It's like you were trying to talk
hey,
about...
a match is gonna come.
I think you mentioned
we can talk
Jimmy
about other
Snuka.
stuff now. Here comes Snuka.
You mentioned Snuka at the beginning of the pod or before the pod. I can't remember.
Yeah, I did. It was before, I think.
And I just kind of erased it from my brain.
Yeah,
like you even said, he's
the
wrestling Tommy
preview.
Dreamer,
Yeah,
and I
he's
just
Dreamer,
fucking
yeah.
just did not internalize it at all.
Goofy
Is your feed
pants.
fucking up a little bit?
I did for a second, yeah. Anyway, Hunter Q. Robbins III, the most over guy in this match.
On this podcast, for sure. From the Fiji Islands, Jimmy Snuka. This has to be his last match. It has to be.
You know what? I'm gonna find out.
Dude, I've already searched Google. It said he was here through 93. It's 94 right now.
I'm gonna find out.
I guess you could Google his last match in ECW.
I can literally just go to his cage match thing and then go and see one's last one in ECW.
But yeah, I did really
God,
react
he
in real
wrestled
time
for a
as he came
while.
out.
That was
though.
great, though. See here. Well, here's some matches from '94. Oh,
Like plural, deep into 94?
da. Oh, darn foreign dating method. I think this is August.
Oh my god. That would mean we gotta put up with this guy for fucking 4 more months or some shit? 6 more
The
months?
last one that I see, like a big collection of NWA ECW matches, is that August around the 13th, it looks like, in a tag match with Tasmaniac against Pitbull.
Maybe in
Hardcore
August we'll
Heaven
finally
94.
find out where the bodies are.
Hardcore Heaven '94.
There's a joke there.
Yeah, Hardcore Heaven '94. Yeah,
Anyway,
I agree.
homie's spending forever fucking with his boots. He is...
Yeah, we're at the night the line was crossed here. So he fights Dreamer again, does a tag match with Sandman, has a steel cage match with Dreamer.
Is this where, Tommy kicks out of the splash?
That'll be cool.
Because nobody kicked out of the splash, and they
No,
pitched it
it's-
to him, and he was like, give me $500 and you can kick out of the splash.
It's a snooker
Some shit
match,
like that.
So I'm gonna. No.
Yeah, I want to kind of check out too, but I kind of want to lock in just to see if Tommy
10
kicks out.
minutes and 15 seconds.
Hey, I told you don't look at the card.
I'm not. It's on his cage match because it shows, all the results of the people's
Oh, okay.
career matches. So I'm only spoiling myself on this one. News and rumors. Let's see. Is there any news and rumors about Jimmy Snuka? This text is hidden because it's only available in German language. Okay.
Snuka is like arguing crazy style with a fan.
Jimmy Snuka versus Storbudin? What's this mean? Oh, deceased.
Huh?
Oh, I was just looking at the news and rumors section of Cage Match, and it's a German website, so it's all in German. And I was like, what's this mean? And it's like, this is literally an article from when he passes away.
Oh, okay.
I'm learning German. Don't mind me.
Oh, oh my god, he's still arguing with fans. Snuka's, like, something's up here.
So yeah, the whole bodies buried brother thing happens in 2015. Does that sound about right? Where they actually find out about it, I guess, charge him or whatever. You're like, I don't want to talk about it. Literally, you react like that and talk about it every time. Dreamer's being a weirdo. He's got somebody's hat. Now he looks like a fisherman.
He does look like a fisherman. Oh my god.
It really does. I'll stop reading German articles about Jimmy Snuka being a shit, I guess. Got me talking more. That's what you want, all right? That's
How
content.
much of the... Yeah, I guess so. How much of this match time is Snuka cussing out this fucking group of fans here?
Way too long. I think they're chanting boring. This is a good sign. Great sign. Dreamer's just taking pictures with the fans.
He's baby facing crazy hard.
Hunter Q. Robbins is like, fuck
Are we
this
gonna lock
shit.
up
I'm
or
gonna
what?
go make movies. No, we're just gonna fuck around.
Here we go.
The time for talk is done. They break and then one of them grabs a mic. One more thing.
Snuka gets down in the face of the dude in the crowd and goes, I'm gonna show you where the bodies are, brother.
God.
Jeez. I really shouldn't say shit like this. Scoop! Slam!
I don't know when this comes out, but you can talk about the WWE and the AEW shows, because those have happened when we're recording now.
Yeah, but by the time this comes out, a new fucking episode of Dynamite will have come out. Also, I haven't even watched the fucking Grand Slam shit. I was thinking about
Great.
watching it after we did this, but
I
I might have home stuff to do.
I really don't know what to do with my day.
Now
Kinda
Snuka's
just,
back in
like-
this dude's face!
He really is.
Oh, they're chanting Piper at him now.
Oh, okay.
That's cute. That's really cute, actually. I like that.
Hey.
We did a lockup, we hit the ropes, and not much else. There's a lot of Gaga here. Okay, now we're kind of hockey fighting a little bit. Dreamer dives flying nothing over the top to the outside. Snuka's like, I'm not taking any bumps, brother.
So not
10
this next Saturday, but the one after that, the first, that's when Chamber is.
Yeah, I have the next day off too, so I'll watch that live.
Have we figured out if your new setup can support live streaming or not? My shit
I
can't.
can't remember.
Okay. Fair enough.
I was gonna try and stream on TikTok, but it became a hassle, and we don't have enough followers on TikTok to stream. Because you have to have followers on TikTok to stream, which is fucking crazy.
That is stupid. Insanely stupid.
You have to stream to get followers, but you have to have followers to stream.
Dreamer sign. Do they mean... Are they trying to say, like, oh, he's a pretty boy, he makes me wet? Or are they trying to say he wets the bed?
What did it say?
It said wet dreamer. So I don't know if they're trying to talk about
Well, you
how
see,
attractive
son,
he is, or say
A
that
wet
he's wetting the
dream
bed.
is whenever you dream about pretty girls and then you wake up and there's a mess in your pants. Are you with me?
No, I know that.
So he wakes up with jizz in his pants, is what they're saying.
Probably right.
Here comes the splash! Snook splash, 1, 2, he kicked out! He kicked out! He kicked out! My God! Snooker can't believe it.
Smashing.
If you smell,
Man, I need this game to come out, and I need it to be good, because, like, we don't play wrestling game enough for what it's worth.
I agree.
I did manage the other night, though. I know we're supposed to be talking about ECW, but I managed to play, like, 4 one-on-one matches with somebody. And then we were like, oh shit, it's working really well. Let's try to play a Royal Rumble. And immediately it crashed.
Well, yeah, it's just like we got the new game mode coming, the island, and it's supposed to have 50 players in one session, and it's like, bro, you can't handle a triple threat with one person having a custom attire without the game crash. That's what fucking status said, right?
Something like that. I think I said that to you.
You said that. Yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah.
But yeah. That's what I said. Anyway. I don't know. I have faith that maybe they can get it to work. I don't know about the 50 people. It'll probably be cut down drastically.
Oh, here's another splash.
It's kind of different because the island's not going to be like 50 people all wrestling. So
it's just people running around, and they're not actually
it's
wrestling.
just you'll be able to walk up to people and be like, hey, bro, your dude looks awesome. You want to fight about it or something? I don't know. It's just like a social hub, really, which I'm not against because, like, I need to make more friends that like the same shit that I do. Honestly.
A third Snooka splash
He's
here.
just gonna bury him. Or maybe that wasn't the best way to say that. Where's the Tommy Dreamer buried, brother?
Where's the Dreamer?
This is the ECW No Pretty Boys Allowed sign.
Oh, the headbutt to the
Now
fucking
he's just
old
gonna
dude.
take out the ref. So we're already starting to.
Is
oh
he
my
bleeding
God.
out of his mouth? Yeah.
Holy shit, he is. Yeah. We're already starting to do this. We don't like Tommy because he's a pretty boy, and this is CW. That's good shit. Good shit, pal.
He's going for another splash. They are selling it like crazy. They were like, yeah, I'll kick out. You can kick out, but you gotta pay me an extra 500, and also, I'm gonna fucking absolutely kill you after.
God. Ooh.
Are we
Talk
doing it
about
again?
it
We've already
being-
done 4 Snooka splashes?
Talk about it being hard to watch, like, Chris Benoit in certain situations, but, like, this bro is just, like, got the... He's mean mugging and, like, destroying Tommy.
Oh! Axe handle
Oh, wow.
to old Todd Gordon.
Crowd popped hard for that.
Yeah.
You do that.
Now there's a whole bunch of people here to protect Dreamer and the Booker Todd Gordon.
Booker, I'm sure. They didn't show up until he took out the Booker, so... Part of the NWA. Right. That's relevant, too.
The six-pack Jay Sully is here. Again, I assume just because he can probably down a six-pack.
Take him to a local medical facility. Crushed ribs.
It was some pretty good blood capsule Tommy had crushed, though.
It's a little angle, I guess, if it didn't have Snuka in it.
Well, we got Sullivan and the
Sullivan,
Tasmaniac defending the tag
Tasmaniac.
titles.
It's the original Sheik and Pat Tanaka.
Yeah, we had a nice little angle to take Paul Diamond out. I do believe I predicted that there will be
Kevin Sullivan, through the past, is staring down into the barrel at me saying, "You don't deserve Brandy." Anyway. By God.
By God, woman. Here we go.
You're like, by God, Taz.
By God, Taz, known for the Tasmanian suplex. From Singapore.
I see the resemblance, though, now with the shitty brown thingy, and, like, he does look like a Tasmaniac.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, the wall, brother!
That's the wall, brother. Well, here comes the Sheik, who's gonna try to murder people for the sake of kayfabe. God bless him. This will probably be the first full The Sheik match that I've ever watched. And Pat Tanaka's already in the ring beating up Taz.
Go! Hell yeah! And the camera operator is like, by God, woman. A hell of a gimmick name for a lady, like, woman.
Yeah. Sullivan's busted open already. Oh, is this the fucking... Is this where they set the Sheik on fire? Do I know more about this show than I thought I did?
Line was crossed if they do. Might be, yeah.
This might be where the Sheik is set on fire. I could be mixing this up, though.
I can only hope, because that would be interesting AF.
Like, it goes on too long kind of thing.
Meanwhile, oh, Kevin Sullivan is getting battered by chairs from the Sheik. In the crowd. I don't know what he grabbed, and he just nailed Sullivan in the head. The crowd popped. Az has a single leg crab on Tanaka. I think that was the ring bell hammer. Jesus. This is just more brawling. On the outside at that.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
You guys want to talk about some damn wrestling? Come get me. I'll be in my room. I'm sorry, but Jim Cornette has left the building and been replaced by Evil Jim, who says mean things. Well, I need to get to a hotel room with some air conditioning and a fucking pizza.
When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling, come get me.
I'll be in my fucking room.
Eating Taco Bell.
Eating Taco Bell. With my feet kicked up. Watching the Sheik and Kevin Sullivan
The phone went
brawl throughout
ring,
the crowd.
ring.
Probably bleeding all over, motherfuckers. Hey, Fireball! Who did he fireball?
God.
Oh, he hit Taz with it. Oh!
Oh my god.
Patrick Tanaka and the Sheik. And I guess they are tag team champions?
Still throwing chairs. Please stop throwing chairs.
And now Woman is crying over Taz's body. Blood flows red, and blood runs cold.
That comes later.
So did they fix the entrance already, or... Because they're not shooting that far to the left. Or if they did, I missed it. Sheik is still attacking Kevin Sullivan, who's now definitely put his blood on the vending machine.
Jeez.
And has definitely bled on a couple fans by now. And now the Sheik has a mop stick, and he's gonna jam it where the sun don't shine. Or it's a broom. It's a sweeping broom. Holy shit! I think he just snapped the stick, which is not an easy thing. The Sheik is, I think he definitely just hit a fucking fan with that stick.
Yeah. Sheik made Jimmy Snuka look good.
That's rough, buddy. Yeah. No kidding, though.
Yeah, boop boop.
They're chanting something at him. They had to remind the Sheik that he won the match. Stop attacking. Hey, here comes JT Smith. Is he gonna wrestle the fucking Terry Funk here or what?
It flashed up on the screen, but I didn't even have time to read it.
It did. I didn't either. Yeah.
So. Obvious dubbed.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's something. This music. Oh, hey, that's fucking Mike Awesome.
70s guy?
Yeah, Fat Chick Thriller. By God.
This is ECW show relevant. Hold on.
They called him Awesome Mike Awesome.
Go. Oh, I didn't.
He really likes The Miz. Sorry, I didn't hear
Yeah.
what you said. I was listening to the announcer.
There's a Discord thing that's a Twitter link that's actually
Important?
it's relevant to ECW, sort of.
Okay, you want me to say, oh, hey, Indy Hartwell took a picture with the fucking
Tommy Dreamer. Yeah.
And then I have to remember in real time that if I open links, it screws up the show feed.
Oh, that's... I don't have that problem.
Because you're not the one recording.
Yeah.
Anyway, JT's out on his feet. Mike Awesome, big belly to belly over the head. And this is going to be a glorified job match, I guess? I don't know. I don't have the match times in front of me.
It's that way. That's kind of JT Smith's job, isn't he? He's like lower mid-carder.
Yeah, I mean, he eventually joins the FBI. But even then, I don't really know how high up he gets. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Dive! Big ass dive by Mike Awesome, and JT Smith's spine just like, I don't think they do replays here in the ECW. It's not for everyone.
Should.
But that one needed a fucking replay because that about broke JT Smith's freaking spine over the rail. And the people are chanting awesome because they don't have "This is awesome" chant yet. And honestly, after seeing this match, if I'm Paul Lee, I put the belt on him immediately. JT Smith wins with a roll-up after getting murdered! Unbelievable!
Okay. Alright.
Let's go!
They should have called an audible there or something, because, like, goddamn.
Well, now he's gonna powerbomb the referee.
Okay, it'll
Send
make
the
it all
people
better.
home happy. Unbelievable!
Boom.
Nash-style jackknife powerbomb. He's gonna do it again! One more fucking time! He says, I'm gonna kill this goddamn referee! Jeez. Yeah, no, I'm putting the belt on him tomorrow. Tonight! He's gonna challenge the winner of the main event, and he's gonna become champion. I'm calling that audible right now. Oh! He goes for the splash! The turnbuckle breaks for a shoot, and he eats shit.
I think I'm like 2 seconds, 3 seconds behind you, but yeah, that looked awful.
Awesome, Mike Awesome. Real quick, I'll go ahead and give you a time code. I am at 55:54. 55. That's a lot of fives. 56 minutes. 01, 02, 03. And
like
Mike Awesome throws the turnbuckle down and leaves the ring. He could have went for the splash or whatever, but honestly...
That's awesome!
Yeet!
Yeet. That was a good use of yeet. Cringy. Terry Funk something. I don't know what it said.
Oh, is this the main?
Really bad at this.
This might be the main.
Is this the main?
Terry Funk's in the main. Yeah. So,
how's that gonna work?
We got a triple threat, which is like one of the first 3 ways ever, I want to say, by the way. ECW invented that shit pretty much. 3-way dance. We got the franchise Shane Douglas. We got the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal Sabu. And we got the ECW heavyweight champion, the living legend Terry Funk.
So it's gonna go an hour?
Yeah, they're gonna wrestle for an hour pretty much.
Are they really?
Here's Paulie with the fucking phone off the back of Sherry's head! Holy shit!
Not expecting that for
I
some
was
reason.
not either!
What the fuck was that?
They've hit Sabu's music, presented in the most complete form possible due to original production technical difficulties, and we're in the middle of some crazy shit. EC Dub. I need my EC Dub sound back, alright? I'm getting my fucking EC Dub button back. But yeah, Sabu is beating up old Shane Douglas, and Terry Funk hasn't even hit the ring yet. This is supposed to be a three-way. I think we lost audio with the commentary, and that's why we're getting the technical difficulties. I can hear him yelling, but I can't, like... It's, like, muffled. It's not the main audio track. If you listen really closely, you can hear him. Anyways, so yeah, we're just getting some straight up wrestling here. I don't know where Terry Funk's at. He's at home taking care of his horse.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think Joey's back. 911's on the outside. Sherry's out there, and I assume Paulie's out there somewhere selling. Big suplex over.
Conversely,
So he has to defeat Sabu and then defeat Terry Funk, apparently.
But it's booked as a three-way dance.
If this match would end, Terry Funk would come out and meet the winner. Oh, if 15 minutes go by, Terry Funk's coming out to the ring anyway.
Oh, so spoiler, there's going to be a three-way.
Yeah. So they have the chance to eliminate the other one from the title match if they pin him before Terry Funk gets here.
Okay, I'm kind of down for that.
It sounds like some NXT, like, pay-per-view bullshit. Where's the penalty box?
When you say penalty box, I think of, like, TNA.
Yeah, I know. You think of King of the Mountain. That's what I thought that was going to be like when they were talking about the Iron Survivor shit, but it's not, because there's not a ladder match going on at the same time.
Well, like, here's the deal. King of the Mountain, the gimmick sucks, but there was some really good King of the Mountain matches. Like, actually, unironically. Because, I mean, when you have so many, like, when you're talking about, like, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, Scott Steiner, Jeff Jarrett, Booker T, Mick Foley, it's gonna be a fucking good match. No matter how shitty the gimmick is.
I didn't like that they had to hang the belt up. They should have just done, like, you could have had the penalty box and all that bullshit and having to get a pin first. And then you could have just had the belt up there and they have to take it down. I think they have to hang the belt up and then they win and then they immediately take it back off.
Yeah, I thought that was dumb. You hook and then you unhook, like, immediattt That
like,
feels
you
like
could
a
have done
Russoism.
everything the same, but then just had it to where when they're eligible, they can unhook it and then they win.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
Didn't you have to get the belt somehow, though?
There was usually a representative that would hold the belt, and whenever you were eligible to hang it, you could ask for it. Something like that. It's still better than the reverse battle royal or the Dixieland match.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like it feels like a Russoism where like he was kind of obsessed with reverse gimmicks.
Yep. Because he couldn't think of anything on his own, so he just.
What was special about a Dixieland match?
Dixieland match was
the
like
ladder
a cage
was
match.
up front.
It was a ladder match at the stage. Yeah.
I forgot about the cage part.
It was all just so Dixie could be a fucking character, though, and be a heel. And
was there more than one?
Jeff. I think so.
I think so too, but I'm just thinking of was
the
it
one
Magnus,
with
and
Magnus?
AJ?
Yeah, maybe it was AJ.
Because I think it was AJ's last match.
Hey, I think you're right. I don't know why I said Jeff. I said ladder match, and then immediately my mind was just like, Jeff Hardy's in this, right?
Dude, I was thinking the same thing in my head, though.
Yeah, because like AJ does the whole CM Punk I'm leaving with the belt thing, and then
Yeah, and he
comes
drives a
back,
car
and then-
away.
Yeah, and then he comes back, and then he loses the fucking Magnus because he's actually leaving the
Okay,
company
I
now.
sent you a message about this at work today, but I want to talk about it on the podcast because we actually discussed this on the podcast. You said to me on the podcast, and I'm not saying you're wrong, that the Beatdown Clan existed until 2014, right?
That's what the thing I saw on the internet said.
That cannot
I
be
didn't-
right because I'm aging myself here. I graduated in like 2014. And I did not give up on TNA yet while I was in high school. So I remember working a full-time job and like leaving the job and looking at you and going, I gotta go home and watch TNA. And then you and me agreeing that watching TNA at that time felt like a job.
Yeah.
I remember that. So I hadn't given up watching TNA on a weekly basis yet. But I never fucking saw the Beatdown Clan while I was actively watching TNA. So there's just, it can't, like, that doesn't timeline-wise line up with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, is anything I'm saying sound crazy to you? Are you with me? Do you feel me, sir? Well, we got an arm.
Sorry, I was dying again.
Oh, cough buttoning. Okay.
Yeah. No, I remember it's like around like after high school is when I quit paying attention to TNA. So that's
Did you
about
do you remember when you were watching TNA? Was the Beatdown Clan there?
I wasn't watching regularly, but I'd still like maybe would catch like a episode every few months. Because I think that's around the same time that Drew and like Tama Tonga and
I definitely didn't see Drew Galloway's TNA title run.
yeah, I definitely saw Drew a few times because Drew and Bobby got into it quite a bit.
Yeah, because
It
Bobby
was good shit.
I don't even think... Okay, so here's my memory of Bobby Lashley in TNA. He shows up at a pay-per-view, at the end of a pay-per-view, and then doesn't fucking wrestle. And it's like, oh, he's here at TNA, and then he doesn't do anything. And then he doesn't show up back up for another several years. Because they, like, had him appear on a pay-per-view even though they hadn't signed him or some shit. That's my memory of Bobby Lashley. And then eventually I know he does come in.
EC3 show up?
I only saw pieces of that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
she
remember
was-
thinking that he was going to be a
Dixie's
huge star.
nephew. Was that around the Magnus stuff? Because I saw the Magnus
like
match.
the tail end of it, yeah. He's in NXT in like 2013. And he's like Super America dude or something. I don't know. He
Derek
loves America and chicks. Something like that. He really loved America and women. That was his gimmick. So 2013 to 2015, yes, EC3 is a part of Team Dixie, which would be, I think, the Magnus stuff. And then 2015, he becomes world champion.
Which I wasn't watching at that point, but I was aware of it. I would
And
check
then in
in on it occasionally.
2018, he shows up in NXT again, but he's EC3 this time. Which is crazy that EC3 was a character on WWE television, but
A Carter? Yeah. Did they ever mention what the EC3 stood for?
they might have said the full name once, but I doubt they acknowledged, what it meant.
I don't know. I just remember Dean Ambrose going, "Where's EC1 and 2?"
Yeah, I remember that too.
I just like
remember
burying the
Wacky
shit out of
Dean.
him.
Yep.
4 minutes until 15 minutes. That feels a little contrived that they're announcing it minute by minute now.
Right.
This just seems like Terry Funk has a 15-minute advantage. Because he has to wrestle these two guys regardless. Or at least one of them.
Correct.
So is this their way of doing Champion's Advantage while still doing Elimination, I guess?
I guess so, yeah.
But yeah, I have no memory of ever seeing Beatdown Clan. Very, very little of Bobby Lashley actually wrestling in TNA.
Oh, it was good shit. And then Cody Rhodes shows up at some point, and
Yeah,
Brandy tries to wrestle a match, and then he offers the other girl like $20 and says it was 10 more than they were gonna pay you or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember that, but like not because I watched it, but because I saw clips of it after the fact. Apparently Lashley wrestled in 2009 in TNA.
Anyway.
But again, I think he wrestles just like 1 or 2 matches and then disappears and comes back way, way later. 2 more minutes of this one-on-one match. Sabu is dead.
Kills himself.
Great.
With 2 minutes left.
Oh my
Throw him in
god.
the ring, pin him, and you get a one-on-one match with Terry Funk. There you go.
One-on-one, but no match against Terry Funk is one-on-one because he also has his horse. And this horse is going to get you sick.
Hey, JR.
Sabu's going to need to run out of here.
We're going to have to
911 is
call
checking on
actual
Sabu.
911 because he's
Yeah.
going to need a ride out of here. That's a great line. Fantastic.
How about we take Sabu out of the match, put 911 in the match, have him just chokeslam Terry Funk and Shane Douglas at the same time, and win the world title.
B.
One more minute until Terry Funk is going to make his entrance in his world title defense match that he
Actually,
gets a
at this
15-minute
point,
advantage on.
If that's the stipulation that it becomes like a triple threat for Terry's title,
Yeah, 3-way dance.
wouldn't you just want Sabu to stay in the match so you could pin him?
Their matches are elimination.
Eh,
So
okay,
it literally
so it doesn't
doesn't
really
matter.
matter. You just got to get rid of him at some point.
30 seconds, but Terry Funk's coming anyway.
He said, "I don't give a damn."
I don't give a damn. I gotta get out of here. My horse is sick. Let me go kick these guys' asses. Oh, he's got some kind of... From the Double Cross Ranch, Terry Funk. Is that a
It's
injury
it's an
wrap or a
entrance.
bandana?
I think it's a bandana.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know you don't care, but this other thing that I'm watching that's just people parked. One of the dudes shared out his Twitch link
Well,
and
give
he's
context.
in the simulator.
Give context.
Eh.
You've already
Well, I was
talked about it
watching
twice.
the NASCAR, and then one of the dudes, because it's rain delayed, is like, "Well, this sucks," and he's shared out his Twitch link, and he's on the simulator in his trailer. So they're rain delayed, and he's racing virtual cars now.
Is by simulator, do you mean like an actual thing or like a video game?
Kind of a hybrid.
Do they
it's
have
like-
like a special thing that they use, or I don't know anything about NASCAR.
You can use like a special thing. It's more of a realistic video game.
Is it like a VR headset gimmick?
He doesn't have it, but you can use one.
Okay.
You can even there's like gimmicks they sell where like the chair like moves and stuff too, but he's not doing any of that. He just has like a
Man,
he just has a wheel and he's sitting on a couch.
Speaking of VR headset, my wife has this really nice VR headset that we haven't used in a minute, and
I've thought about getting the PlayStation one that goes with the PS5.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. She's got
'Cause I've got
the
a couple games that support that. But
Meta Quest 3 or something like that. It's one of the newer, really nice ones. And she won it for free at work a long time ago. This is like a few months back, and we used it a whole bunch for like that first month, and I don't think I've used it since then. I think I used it more than she did. There was they made an official Arkham game that was like a full fucking game apparently. That's on the VR MetaQuest, and I was gonna buy it, and I haven't bought it yet. I was thinking about it.
I think it used assets from Asylum or something. Like
I would assume
Arkham
Origins.
VR, or maybe, I don't know, something like that. Crazy. At some point, they're gonna have like fucking Neuralinks where if you die in the game, you die for real. Or some shit. It's gonna become Ready Player One, basically.
Yeah, that's what I was like, couldn't think of the thing. Do you think Ready Player One is gonna be a thing in the future where like you could win real money by like existing in this virtual world? You probably already can, and I'm just like not thinking of it.
You probably already can to a very small extent,
Especially
specific with extent, like Meta and all their stuff. I'm pretty sure you can like work for them and do stuff in the VR area.
Yeah.
To like assist people. So like there is jobs that exist in that, I guess, to an extent already.
Speaking of making money, have you considered betting on pro wrestling?
Not for real, no. But like as like I've dabbled in it when they had that partnership with that one app.
Is it DraftKings?
Because I told you about it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
but
so
I
you
didn't
actually
put
did?
like real money in it. No.
Okay.
But they had like an open bet thing where you could try to win part of a. Yeah.
I think I did that with AEW too one time.
Yeah. But like as far as like taking money from my bank account and going, I bet you this is gonna happen. No. Never.
I was thinking about it. Like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too confident, but like it's pro wrestling, you know. It's not like we know what's gonna happen. Oh, hey, people are handing chairs and shit. I'm starting to get paranoid.
Yeah.
It's fucking sad.
It's just one of those. It depends on how the thing's set up. Because if all you do is go who wins, thousands of people are gonna bet between like 2 or 3 or 4 people, and then everyone who's right has to share the. I just don't think it's
to
worth
make
the
money.
time.
You have to bet a fairly significant amount, I would assume.
Yes, and I am not doing that. If I'm gonna go gamble, I may as well go do it in a more controlled, like I'd just go to the casino at that point. But even
see, if I'm gonna gamble, I would rather bet on wrestling because it's like you can kind of predict. Oh, shit!
Oh, here we go. This is the night the line was crossed. I guess is this.
No.
No.
This is a very tame.
Think so?
No, the one you know is Funk and Cactus in a tag match against the Public Enemy. And it happens twice.
Are you sure?
Yes. The big one that you know is a tag team match, Funk and Cactus Jack versus the Public Enemy. And then there's
really,
like a second time that it happened.
It's crazy that it didn't happen just then, because...
Yeah, it was very close. I was like, oh shit. Where the fuck is Sabu? Is he still gone from the match?
Seems that way.
Alright, that's like the 4th DDT on Shane Douglas. One of them was on the outside of the ring. Can we pin Shane Douglas, please? By God, Sherry. What does that sign say? Shane Doofus?
Doofus, yeah.
Okay. That's
Wet Dreamer
funny.
and Shane Doofus.
And for some reason, Shane Douglas is up before Funk after eating like 4 DDTs on various hard things. And a splash that barely connects on his
sense to
small of the
me.
back.
Oh, he's in pain. His horse is sick.
He feels the pain of his horses. Big suplex.
Speaking of betting on wrestling and stuff, though, back to the 2K and the island thing.
Yeah.
The NBA 2K has a thing where you can earn VC by guessing stuff from real games correctly.
Oh, wow.
So, do you think maybe they'll incorporate pay-per-view like trivia
Maybe.
into the island?
Potentially.
Like if
I don't know how much
Cody
VC
Rhodes
they're going to
wins
give
at
out.
Mania, and I guess that you get like VC. You won't get a lot.
I've already
obviously.
heard from like people who play the NBA games.
NWA.
The NWA games.
Yeah.
The NBA games that like they had a mode that was essentially the island before, and apparently
they
it
still
got
do.
way out of hand
Yeah.
as far as like how much things cost and how much they actually give you for free.
Yeah, because they like started selling skateboards and stuff for you to get around the map easier, and
I'm really concerned that we won't be able to edit characters properly
that's
because
been my concern too. Because
things will
I
be
make
locked
my
behind
own
that.
gear for my character every
So-
year.
if it's just a t-shirt with a logo on it, it doesn't matter because you can download whatever logo you want and slap it on a shirt. What will matter is t-shirts and tights that rest on you or have a specific cut that is unique to any other shirt or tights. It's like, oh, I need to buy this fucking Yeet shirt because it is cut a very specific way, and there's none of the other shirts in the game that are cut this way, so I have to buy that so that I can use it for CAWs. Or like glasses or ring jackets and shit like that. It will have to be the really, really unique model things, not just, oh, this has a specific logo on it. Because you can just fucking download whatever logo you want and put it on stuff.
Hey.
We're having technical difficulties apparently again. I think we lost Joey.
Not like we're paying attention to him anyway.
No, but it does feel different for some reason. As soon as we lose the commentary, I don't know. So I wonder how long Sabu's going to be out of this match.
Like, definitely, though, there's gonna be like create a wrestler parts that are specific to that mode.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I think they'll still have all the generic pieces available.
And if you look at the prices, they're all like 30-something thousand VC.
Stupid, crazy looking. So yeah, it's
So how much do we get for free? How much is that really? I'm really concerned about it. You know, is it just going to be another game mode that I won't touch, just like my faction, because of it requires like a financial input in a way? Or I guess I don't know if my faction does, but no, yeah, because you have to buy packs, right?
still get to make my own like wrestling gear. I probably will play the mode, but just not pay that much attention to the shops. I feel like it's gonna mostly be like stuff that you wear like while you're walking around the city, so that you can.
Well, no,
stand
everything you
out.
buy in the shops is stuff that will transfer over, which means that
but, like,
by
do I really
default-
care about buying a Yeet shirt and then using it in other modes?
no. But like I said, it will just be for people to actually want to have to buy these things. They will almost all have to be unique items, though. Like, oh, this is the only shirt that's cut this way at the belly button, just like Jey Uso does. Or like, this is the only, like, or just how the shirt lays on your body is like, oh, this one looks a lot better than these other shirts. Or like, these tights are cut a specific way that aren't like any other tights that are free in the game that you can unlock normally. You know, and if they're not like that, nobody's gonna buy them. But if they are like
Isn't that
people
the same
will be
as
forced to buy
having
them.
DLC wrestlers though? Like, oh man, I really want to play as CM Punk. I guess I gotta buy the DLC.
No, because music and Trons. That's really what you're getting. Because you can download whoever you want. Because the fucking CAW community is insane for the most part.
Exactly. So it's only gonna matter if you... Oh, I can't enjoy the game unless I have this specific cut of shirt. I'll just use the generic shit and make my own stuff. What I'm worried about is that they're gonna realize this and drastically make it harder for us to make our own shit.
So it's actually
That's what I'm worried about.
why I stopped playing the game in 2019 and I didn't buy 2020, because Create a Wrestler parts were locked behind packs. And as soon as I saw that, I was
They
like,
weren't though, and I explained this to you
no,
before. They weren't. Only in that mode. And then, like, stuff that they added that was, like, pay-per-view
no,
themed,
because there was shit you could fucking hover over in the Create a Wrestler mode that was grayed out, and it would tell you that you had to buy the packs to get it. Or you had to, like, spend VC to get it, or some shit.
I never had issues making
you had to
my
unlock
character in
stuff
that game.
somehow. And I
But,
was
like,
I
they-
literally wanted to turn the game on, go straight to CAW, and make my guy. And because...
Which is what I do every year.
Yes, and because half of it was locked behind, like, grayed out, like, locked. I couldn't fucking use it. So whether it was behind the packs or behind some other system, I couldn't make my guy. And so literally day one, hour one, basically, I'm making my guy, and I already fucking hate the game. And I know there are people out there who played 2K19 for a really long time because 20 came out and it was trash.
Created
and then
characters, and you're
and
sitting
then
here going, you couldn't make anything.
And then they fucking... What are you talking... What?
That's like the most use community creations ever got was 19.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you, that was my experience. I didn't buy 20 because I disliked 19 that bad. And then 20 turned out to be the disaster that it was. And then we didn't get a 21. So people played 2019 for like 3 years. So I know that there are people out there who are like, oh, 2K19 was so good. It was so fucking... It was like... We fucking survived off this game for 3 years. And there was like, you know...
It was just the career mode that was restricted.
And there was like...
Punk's just slapping the shit out of Shane Douglas here.
Yeah, no, they're going here.
Oh.
And I'm having this rant about 2K19. Either way, I couldn't fucking make my guy how I wanted, and I pretty much just, like, stopped giving a shit about the game right then and there, on the spot. I just spent $60 on this fucking game. Now they're $70, but now you have to pay the extra $30 for the DLC, so they're $100.
Eventually, if you want all the pieces, yeah.
And, yeah, anyway, I'm getting really negative. Talk about the match, please.
In a way, that's kind of what I'm worried about, but you're talking about something that wasn't really a thing. It was, but it wasn't in 19. It was the career mode, so you probably just went straight into create a wrestler specifically for career mode and didn't realize it. I remember, yeah, even the generic shit was like locked, and it was stupid. But if you played, you know, like normal mode, everything was open. So sucks for you, I guess. Terry Funk, down to the floor again.
Did you buy that game on release?
19?
Yeah.
19, I think I bought twice, yeah.
You bought twice?
Yeah, because originally I was
I hated
on an
that game
Xbox.
so much that I didn't buy the next one, and you bought it twice.
Yep, I think I was on one console when it came out, and then I switched to the other console like mid-cycle. I bought, I think 22 was the same way. I switched like consoles in the middle of the thing and bought it so I could play with other people. And then that was the last time I did that, and I realized this is fucking stupid. I'm just gonna stay on one side because SharePlay is becoming, or not SharePlay, crossplay is becoming more, of a thing. I haven't touched an Xbox in like years, honestly.
Well, I managed to stay away from Grand Slam spoilers until literally just now. Did you know that Road Dogg is now the co-lead writer of SmackDown?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I just now saw that too.
I think Sabu's out like officially now. Joey said something about we're down to 2. I don't know.
Did he actually?
I have no idea. Shane Douglas's bare ass. Someone in the crew fixed it. They're like, no, that's the line.
That's the line that they crossed right there.
Yeah. The night the line was crossed, Terry Funk said, "Here's Shane Douglas's asshole." Might have been Sherry actually that fixed it. I don't know. It was funny though. You just see a hand reach over and pull his trunks back up. No, we're not doing that. What do you think? This is WCW? We're just gonna have like Ric Flair ass hanging out? No. He's got the solid steel tape, I think, around the neck.
That's probably why Funk was heading out a few minutes early, because Sabu fucking nearly killed himself. That's why he was heading out a few seconds early. Oh, hey, Public Enemy. Oh, no, here's Sabu. So I don't know why Jerry...
That was part of the story.
Joey Styles was saying that he was out.
Sabu.
Oh, Joey Styles is running off as they are...
We must be getting close to going home then if he's out of here, right? No, we have 30 minutes left. That's wild that we've, been watching this for, half an hour and it's still going.
You piece of shit, says Terry Funk.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
He's yelling at them, and they're just straight up ignoring Funk. Wow.
Big sucking dog.
Just like, I'm gonna fucking come get you, I guess. Are you with me?
I'm definitely here.
Are you?
Yep. Funk and Shane Douglas going at it again. I don't know what I'm watching here, but
We're 35 minutes into the match.
Good lord.
So Funk's been in here for 20. And now spinning toe hold. On the what is supposed to be a broken leg, I guess?
I guess. 911 is here. Do.
Running, crawling headbutt dog style from Funk. Incredible. That's old school as hell. Brother, you just kind of stopped talking.
They just kind of stopped being interesting for a second.
Gross neckbreaker.
I'm kind of burnt out. I'm like, okay, when is this match gonna end? Sabu already died. He came back. Was super hype. Now they're just going again. Foot's on the rope. Apparently, there's rope breaks in this. Oh, there goes the ref. No, fuck this fucking
Yeah, there's
shit.
rope breaks in ECW, but there's not disqualifications. We aren't just some lawless wasteland, damn it. Shane Douglas picks the leg, and he's going after that broken leg on Sabu. By God. Huh? What is... Want to tell the people what you just sent me?
It wasn't me. It was Denise Salcedo.
What do you mean it was Denise Salcedo?
That's who shared it.
Okay, well, tell me what it is.
I don't know. Well, I shared it.
Tell the people what it is.
No, I was hoping you would tell me what it is.
I don't know what it is. Now we've been talking about it for like a full minute.
Now we can tweet it out on the pod account that has a check mark for a little while longer,
Okay.
and yeah.
Jesus.
When the people hear this, they'll find the pod account and 3-man sleeper hold.
You can't keep sending me stuff and then not talk about it.
And then
Actually,
share it.
seriously.
It builds mystique. We tweet it out. People have to go find the Twitter, promote the Twitter.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Promote her. Goddamn.
Fucking bullshit!
Okay, alright. Shane fights out of the sleeper hold. Clotheslines Funk out of the ring. Sabu's allegedly broken leg, I guess. Or severely damaged leg. The hip bone's connected to the leg bone.
What are they chanting?
I have no idea.
Pop it?
Maybe. Like, pop his leg off or something. I don't know. So, Shane Douglas is utilizing a figure 4 here, and earlier in the match we saw his exposed ass.
Uh-huh. He hates Ric Flair, by the way.
Alrighty.
For a shoot or something, I guess. Allegedly.
Alright. Okay.
He'd tell you that.
What is going on? What the fuck is going on at ringside?
Terry Funk keeps chasing down Sherry. That's what's happening.
40 minutes have happened. I kind of do wish 911 would just come out here and chokeslam everyone. Really. Hasn't been the worst ECW show we've ever watched, though. I'll give him that. Give them that.
Big ol' moonsault. Sherry's in the ring. She's just screaming.
Hey, get out of the ring, Sherry. What are you doing?
Oh, she's back. Now she's getting chased off by Sabu. I never thought I'd see Sherry Martel and Sabu interacting, but here we are.
Hey, you know, ECW things.
ECW, yeah. People kind of gloss over Sherry and ECW, I feel like, when they think about her career. And here comes Funk's Few Good Men, the Bad Breed, the Rotten Brothers. Apparently Shane laid out Funk with a chair, but we didn't really catch much of it, so.
Come on, somebody. Oh, he's
Fisherman.
gonna do a fisherman. Never mind. Looked like he might have been putting him between his legs for a minute.
Huh?
I thought he was gonna do a pile driver, but then he lifted him and did a fisherman.
Oh, is that what he did?
What the fuck was that?
He lifted him and did a fisherman.
The fuck was that?
I think he was trying to do a Frankensteiner, but
he just fell and then Shane sold anyway. What?
Everything kind of went to shit. Now Funk's being escorted out.
Christ, we're good. Hey, remember that angle we did like 25 minutes ago? Let's do it again, but with Terry Funk this time.
Leg drop, 1, 2.
See you in 20
Shane
minutes
Douglas
when
kicks out.
Terry Funk shows back up.
And the people are chanting for Sabu here.
Boone, Sal Boone.
He's got the old camel clutch in. Holy shit. Bad Breed are back out with chairs and are just going to take on both guys here. Sabu says, fuck you, I ain't selling shit. Eat this chair shot.
Franchise, why are they here? Get out of here. That's it. That was a hell of a leg drop, though. Give them that.
"45 minutes into the match. Axel and Ian Rotten are wrestling in the place of Terry Funk here.
Yeah, no shit. Is this a new match? No. We just brawl and then eventually say, hey, Terry Funk retains.
Sabu absolutely eats shit over the top rope there. As he does every match, multiple times. And which Rotten brother is that? Is that Axel? I don't know. I think it's Ian. I was right the first time. It's Axel. There is a lot of brawling out in the crowd this show.
Match, even.
The line that was crossed was the fucking... the rails.
The barrier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was the line that is crossed, because I'm not picking it up here. The quality changed, or a light went out or something. I think they knocked the light out.
Yeah, a couple of the lights keep changing in and out. Someone's fucking with the lighting. Ian's rotten. Wow. Ian Rotten's head just smashes against the fucking entryway. And we're back to the ring with Shane Douglas and Sabu. What's this, round 12? Says Joey Styles. Oh, Sabu just tumbles off the Irish whip, selling the leg. Camera is panning out. Oh my god! It's the living legend Terry Funk. Didn't quite take him 20 minutes to get back, but he's here.
Next, Shane Douglas will have a match sideline injury angle. Jeez.
Well, they're wrestling out in the crowd again, and 911 has one of the Rotten brothers. He's choking him out, and Paulie clobs him with a... Is it just
We're
a
in
punch?
for like a really violent, hardcore match. Whenever I realized it was gonna go like an hour, but this has just been, hey, what else can we do to make this match drag out?
It is a lot of angles.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
Paulie takes his jacket off. Oh. Definitely potatoed him there with the phone, I believe. You could hear that shit. And somebody's brawling way out there. You can't even fucking tell what's going on. Are they going outside? They're going outside. They're outside. And I don't believe that the production crew has a camera to follow the action out there. So
Why would you do that then?
Because the wrestlers don't know that. They thought, what would make a good match? Let's brawl outside. I did that in Memphis. Let's fucking do it.
And then quickly they're told, get the fuck back in there. What the fuck are you doing?
We don't have cameras, you dumb piece of shit. We don't have any money. Get back in the ring. Fuck.
Crazy concept. Let's let these wrestling fans see the wrestlers wrestle in the wrestling ring. And then GCW said, Matt Cardona with belts from promotions it doesn't work for. $50?
50, yeah. It sounded like he said 15 at first.
Yeah, I was like, is that how much is left?
Yeah, 50 minutes in. And Shane Douglas is selling his balls. And so is Sabu. As Terry Funk has just been like, nut shot, nut shot. Couple of softest headbutts I've ever seen in my life. And Funk, groggy sells to the floor, and Sabu hits a clothesline. I'm over here pulling a Joey Styles, doing play-by-play by myself, as Sabu hits another clothesline. And they're doing a Terminator-style Sabu chant.
Scoop and a slam. Is he gonna do the springboard thing?
Tried to springboard.
No, he's gonna fall on his ass.
Ropes are fucking loose or something. Now he's heading to the turnbuckle. Funk feeds into it. Hits a moonsault.
To the legs.
Oh
And he gets
my god.
right back up and sells that he can't stand up. So now Funk's knee is fucked. Shane, it's your turn. Let's see how long we can get this match to. You have to do an injury angle mid-match. And leave and come back. Moonsault to Shane Douglas's knees. Funk is covering Douglas. Sabu's technically on top of him still, though, too. And there's no ref. And there's no ref. Match was fucking should have been over 10-20 minutes ago. It is a bloody mess. Shane Douglas. Pile driver? Pile drive. Now pile drive's fucking, yeah, Sabu. Or not.
And drops him on top of
Front
Funk.
suplex thing. Yeah, drops him on top of
Referee
Funk.
should be counting. There's no referee. Because he's fucking dead.
Shane Douglas is grabbing the ref. Terry Funk kicks out. He covers Terry Funk himself. 1, 2. Terry Funk kicks out. Sabu punches Shane Douglas in the head. Puts a boot in his face, too.
Sabu's trying to come alive. Wakes up the referee, sort of, kind of, not really.
Also can't make sense of any of this.
Crossway
Weird
splash. They're kind of just doing moves.
Weird splash. For 1. Terry Funk kicks out at 1. He kicked out at 1, but okay. Snapmare. Leg drop. Terry Funk now sold the fucking snapmare and the leg drop from Douglas.
Yeah.
So he could get up and get suplexed. Suplex.
And big
Both
double
men are
splash.
down. Weird
Sabu's
double
pinning both of
splash.
them. 1, 2,
There's still no ref.
3, 4. Both
2.
men kick out.
Yay. Longer does not equal better.
Double camel clutch.
That's pretty funny, actually.
This is the wildest thing that Joey Styles has ever seen.
A thing I seen. Headbutt. 55 minutes. 1 hour time limit. There's 5 minutes left. Let's go. Cherry's on the back of Terry Funk. It's gonna get good, hopefully. Up and over goes fucking Sherry. Someone threw a water bottle in the ring and it hit Sherry, you bastard.
Big
Terry Funk's going for a suplex on Sherry. My God.
Sherry's just getting all kinds of physicality tonight on the show.
Cover Sherry. Chivalry is dead. So is my spirit. Clothesline. The referee is still down, by the way. We've seen it all. Go home! 4 minutes left. The referee is still down. And they're still doing moves. Terry Funk has now booted the referee out of the ring. All is yelling on the apron. Shane decks him. Joey Styles is literally doing the same thing as us. He's just saying everything, which I guess is his job. But
his commentary style is say all the moves and occasionally make dirty jokes. That is Joey Styles' commentary style. And crazy style low blow with a boot on his arm.
He kicked him in the balls with his forearm.
Unbelievable. 3 minutes remain in this match.
I wish
and
Rosie and Jamal would come out and just chokeslam everybody.
15 minutes remain on this show.
If you understand that reference, then good for you.
Did somebody say 3 minutes? presented in the most complete form possible.
Boy, I
due
wish
to
it was
original
presented in like a
production.
less complete form because. Uh-oh.
Oh, they lost
Oh,
the
2
footage!
minutes. We lost a minute of footage.
Oh my god.
Did somebody's dick and balls fall out? Because Terry Funk, we come back and he's got his hand right in the front of his tights. Did his cock come out?
I don't know, but he's attacking Paul Lee right there with the atomic drop. Right to the cock
My
and
God.
balls. Apparently, we just talk about cock and balls on the show.
Yes. Yeet.
Sherry's still selling in the ring from the suplex. I assume she didn't
and
get
there's
hit with
still
anything
no
else.
ref. So
Funk's
this is a fucking
covering
no contest,
Sherry.
I bet. I guess. Oh yeah, he is.
Big crossbody takes out Funk. 1 minute
Takes out
remains.
everybody, and then Terry Funk again no sells to cover both men. There's no ref for like 10 minutes now.
Oh, we're getting some cuts. Oh, hey, slightly better footage. Big
Audio
chop.
now. Big bump from Sabu. Cover. Douglas counts a 3 himself. Does it again.
Paul Lee
30
pushing the referee
seconds.
in. 30 seconds to go. Going for the end prettier? Something. Oh, no.
Just holding his arms.
Oh,
Sherry.
hits the gimmick
punches
across
Shane Douglas.
Shane, yep. 10 seconds.
Weird splash again.
They're all piled up. 2. Kick
Just
out, I
puts on the rope.
guess.
1, 2, kick out. And it's a time limit draw. God fucking damn it. If it was a decent match, I'd be hype as hell for that, but this fucking fell off around like half an hour for me.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
And then they just fucking kind of did splashes.
The crowd
and took
loved
out
it
the ref
as they were
for another
giving
half
a
hour.
standing O. Cheering and clapping and whistling, and everybody's cheering for the performance of the 3 wrestlers. Referee decides there is no winner with the 1 hour time limit. So Funk will retain the title.
Not the worst thing I've ever had to sit through, but I don't know. They just kind of started running out of ideas.
There was a lot of just gimmick and angles.
They could have 30-minute time limit and done the same angle, and I think it would have got the same reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Joey Styles here with Terry Funker in the back room. I might track this as soon as they give the mic.
You know, I'm going to tell you people something. That, I love wrestling. I've loved it all my life, and I'm going to tell you that I'm not real proud of the way that it's evolved in a lot of places in the country. I don't believe that the WCW is worth a damn. I think it ridicules my profession.
Okay.
And I think that we have a bunch of people that
Right?
don't have any respect for a profession running those organizations and the WWF. I'm not talking about the guys individually, but I'm talking about the way that they have belittled my profession, because I think that I'm an athlete, and I think that I was out there tonight with a hell of a lot of competitors in that ring that were not even only wrestling, they were wrestling with their heart, And I don't particularly like the opponents that I was against, but they damn sure gave the fans their money's worth, and I think that I did too. I think ECW has come a long way. I think that you got guys like that have come from nowhere. I'm talking about the Sandmans. I'm talking about the other guys. I'm talking about the old timers. I'm talking about Jimmy Snuka, and we've all seen this organization grow. And I am really
Jimmy Snuka.
proud of it. And I'm very
I'm so proud of Jimmy
to be
Snuka.
wearing this belt
Says Terry
around
Funk.
my waist. And I told you people
Anyway.
before, hey, I'm an old man, but I'm making my stand.
Which is valid. '94. I would probably watch '94 ECW over WWE and WCW. Yeah, sure. At least these are real people. Yeah, I would rather watch Terry Funk do weird punches and dives for an hour than Duke the Drosy, the dumpster, or whatever.
Right.
Bastion
Yeah. Just
Booger.
like new gen stuff in general. I think we're gonna hear from franchise Shane Douglas here too. Oh hey. Booker Man here, not hurt. Todd Gordon.
There are freshmen in the back of the room, anyone who's waiting for that. We're waiting for just a few more people to come. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Easy guys, hey, control him. You want to control him?
Oh my God.
Control him.
Sabu being
Todd, you
restrained
can do
here.
this one if you want.
Turn around. If he doesn't see him, it's okay. If you can't control him, get him out of here.
By God. Sabu has nothing to say. He says, fuck Shane Douglas. Terry Funk's a crybaby. Sabu should be champion. And, the conspiracy and 60-minute draws bullshit. Fuck the referee. Terry Funk should be eliminated. Don't let him see the table, because he's going to see the table and he's going to jump through it. The referee played favorites and chose to protect Terry Funk. Not to mention, I booked it so that Terry didn't have to come out till 15 minutes into the match, but regardless. I don't think you're a very good announcer. The hell with the both of you.
I was muted, but when Paul Lee said, "Thank you, members of the media, you can all go to hell," that popped the shit out of me. I fucking died laughing, and you didn't hear it.
Well, Kai commentated over that whole thing, so tell us what Shane Douglas is saying here.
Well, Shane Douglas is saying, "Cut the fucking music." There is no music. He's saying, because I did so well, I should be the ECW champion. Because I'm the franchise. He had him beat several times. Everyone saw it. Beat the hell out of everybody. Terry Funk, I smashed your knee to... What he said. Oh, shit. He's saying swear words. He said, "I don't give a damn." He's He's telling Todd Gordon he can fire him if he wants to. But you can't try... Shit, now he's got me tongue-tied. You can't stop the franchise. More cussing. Pieces of shit in the audience. Calling him names. Say things about Sherry. Oh shit, Terry Funk's here with the belt. What's wrong with you, he says. Terry Funk, a legend, says today's an old man.
I'm just gonna guess that, like, Terry Funk is, like, the same age as AJ Styles is now here, probably, if I had to guess.
Or
So, well...
So the young gun, Shane Douglas, is talking about how he's going to put the old horse out to pasture.
Nah, he's
so
a little...
speak.
He's about 50 years old here.
For 50, he's looking pretty good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Don't call him an old man.
You were carried out of the arena tonight by your own men. That's not a champion to me. Sabu was
Shane
carried
Douglas
out
has a
by
point
his
here.
own men.
He's the only
Both of
one
you-
that didn't get carried out.
Yeah.
Mr. Funk, you want this belt so bad? I said earlier that I've drawn a line. I'll tell you something. You made
Hello?
a mistake
Put your finger
by
in my
calling
face.
me an old man. I won't put my finger in your face. I have no intention of doing that. But your biggest mistake was whenever you called me an old man, because first of all,
Biggest
What is it
mistake
gonna
was
look-
calling him an old man.
Well, when I beat you, you're gonna lose to an old man or some shit, right? That's what they say.
So the night the line was crossed was Shane Douglas called Terry Funk old.
Yeah.
I mean, he said a bunch of swear words too, but and they did a bunch of like goofy ECW managers spots, but he's giving him the belt.
Look at Funk's elbow.
Pretty not great.
I'm pretty sure that's fucking staph infection or something. Like, bro's elbow sticks out like a softball or something. It's you old piece of shit, he says. Woo! Just tosses it and hits him in the head with
He
it.
gave it back and said he's taking it, and he keeps calling him a son of a bitch. And that's an open hand slap, and they're brawling.
And now they're brawling, yeah.
The night the line was crossed, they said a bunch of swear words at a press conference and started brawling, as
Said
if they
fuck
haven't
a
been
bunch.
brawling for an hour.
Terry
This-
Funk
this
was like,
is-
here, take the belt, and then Shane Douglas was like,
Pretty much. This does make it seem a little more realistic, like they're,
no,
I get
that
it.
was a good, little
I get
interview
it.
segment, actually.
the boys are like holding them back.
Yeah, you got Kevin Sullivan there.
Especially for the time, like, we talked about how the other fucking company is doing, like, Doink the Clown and shit. But yeah, like, I get it. I see why people wear super ECW marks and still yell ECW in 2025.
By
That was
God.
probably some groundbreaking shit right there.
Yeah.
Thinking like, holy shit, they're actually going at it.
Yeah, we got fuck words and all kinds of shit. Nothing else even remotely close. I assumed that interview gimmick was only on the VHS, though.
Can't imagine they had the technology to like play that for the arena the same night.
Well, no. I mean, like, it would not have aired on television.
Yeah. That too.
So, but we did make it through the not pay-per-view.
Not a pay-per-view. Special event, I guess?
Yeah, PLE. Even though it was only live to the people in attendance.
Sure.
So,
that was the night the line was crossed.
Yeah, I was going to say, give your thoughts here.
It was decent. I enjoyed that more than the ECW shows that we watch every week. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I thought overall it was pretty good. And again, I think I mentioned this in the beginning, you know. When you start off with poor quality video, you're already behind by a lot. So just the fact that most of this show was in decent quality to good quality, that pretty much sets it apart from the other ECW shows.
I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now.
By God, I guess we're out of time.
We're out of time! We gotta go! Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
New World Order. New World
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.